Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we have a lot of Best Buy PS5 restock news I want to go and cover with you guys. I have gotten like 10 Discord messages, like 50 different tweets, and I had people go and ask me about all this information on what's going on, because there's a lot of really big Best Buy rumors going on all throughout today. We've had some API stuff, we've had actual like notifications for stuff, and overall just a lot of people are very kind of curious, cautious, and just want to know what is going on with the Best Buy PS5 restock. So I want to go and show you guys and talk about this stuff because, oh my god, I don't think I have enough spare time in my day to go and respond to all these Twitter messages, and it is actually kind of good information to know when it comes to Best Buy. There's always that very, very small chance they also do restock throughout this weekend, although I do kind of think they usually just more so stick on the weekdays. But we have a lot of things to go and talk about for this, and a lot of things to kind of just be aware of. So if you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy the video itself, and hopefully all of you guys are having a nice little fantastic Saturday. As well, guys, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, make sure you guys get your bonus entries with the actual giveaway with the link tree links down below. As well, make sure you guys like the video, Twitter and Twitch stream down below if you guys want to follow. Amazon links for the PS5 controllers and consoles and all that good stuff you guys go check and see or pre-order. Link down below. And of course, we also have the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock, free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Without further ado, let's go dive in the video itself and let's go talk about it. So, like I mentioned, I've had a lot of tweets, so I figured it'd just be easier to make a video on this. We've been seeing multiple, a lot of notifications when it comes to Best Buy, when it comes to both the Xbox Series X and PlayStation consoles. I'm going to show you guys some of them on over here. Let me make sure we're all good on this. Yeah, we're good. So basically, we've been seeing like bots over here that basically have a chance to go and see the actual API itself for when things go and trigger. We actually are seeing this stuff that's actually been very, very recent with even like, packages for the Microsoft Xbox Series X Terabyte console from Best Buy Checker, and they're actually adding add to cart buttons as well. We've also seen a lot of other little things too as well mixed on in. Like if you guys go to the actual website itself, a lot of people were seeing that Best Buy was in stock. We saw quite a few different multiple confirmations when it comes to this. You guys can kind of go and see that there literally is a Best Buy bundle, literally package Sony PlayStation 5 controller with the returnal package over here with the add to cart link that was available on Best Buy today. Like I said, so we've been seeing a lot of PS5 restocks. We've been seeing a lot of the different alerts too as well. I can show you guys all of these too. We have quite a few of these are all like different times too as well mixed on in. We're basically kind of seeing all the stuff with just like over here. We see like, it actually goes to the actual console itself, and we've seen other little confirmations too as well. Though this guy's just capping. But basically, we've been seeing a lot of this stuff floating around when it comes to the PS5 console, PlayStation D, etc. Just so letting you guys know, we actually have been seeing these floating around a lot all throughout today. On my actual own website itself, when I saw the notifications, we did actually see them go and be live as well. So I just want to give you guys the update on this. So here's a few things to go and talk about when it comes to all of these drops and restocks or whatever. Now, there is a very, very small chance we could have a restock throughout today or tomorrow. I would not be wasting my time on it though as well, because basically what we kind of seem like over here, we'll show you guys the exact example from the actual bot creator, but it kind of seems like it just more so is orders that were just basically canceled, and basically they might have a very, very small chance to actually have the order fulfilled. Like there actually has a very small chance, but I think every single person who's actually tried so far has failed when it comes to the consoles, trying to get the consoles in general. So I'm just letting you guys all know that is floating around, is happening. I do believe, and there's also a little bit of things we'll talk about this throughout today too as well, but basically the actual bot creator says these are likely just store pickups from last week, so basically the last restock wave before, that are starting to expire. So they're going to be one-offs. The reported button title comes directly from their data, so that's literally what the system sees. So in case you guys are curious on that one, hopefully, well, once again, I think I might even hear some like lawn mowing, but hopefully what you guys can kind of go and see is there's like, at least from what I'm kind of reading into this, is that some areas may be having very, very small restocks from leftover stock. We do see this when it comes to a lot of places like, say, sometimes Target or Walmart, or just on these very rare cases and rare walk-ins that there is available extra stock and people just walk on in and try to go get it. And it's like not the world's worst stuff. Like it is, I think, maybe a chance to get the consoles, just very, very rare. I may be wrong though. If I am, like, no worries on that. I just don't think it's really worth like waiting your time to like spam refresh and stuff like that, because realistically, I would think a bot, if anything, would get it over you. But I do want to go and let you guys know that there's I guess a very small chance when it comes to these consoles. As I mentioned, we are seeing this kind of pop on live for the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5s just all throughout today, and we might actually see more of them kind of coming and going. And at least based on the example, it does make sense, because we did have a few Best Buy drops throughout these past like 2 weeks or so. So there could just be people out there, and I mentioned this a lot, and this kind of, I think, more so kind of reassuring when I say this on these videos, because I never want people to think I'm like capping or whatever. But when it comes to a lot of these orders, when it comes for say like Target or Best Buy, you guys, there's always two major things, and I always tell you guys about this. Sometimes people spam add to cart so much that the system itself like actually has the console sale go through, but they actually never get the email, or they just assume they just never got it, or they just maybe have their email sent to a different account, whatever weird thing it might be. Or maybe like they get a text message from their bank saying like, do you confirm this purchase? And then even though they say yes like an hour later, they might just assume that the console was never actually bought. Or same things too as well, where sometimes like the money will be on hold for your account too, is like there's like 50 people trying to get the console all at the same time. So sometimes people actually legitimately do have their consoles. We've seen this a lot with Target, or basically like they'll go and actually have a confirmed buy, like their bank will actually pull the money and everything, but they just either assume from like a lack of confirmation, maybe it shows like out of stock on the website, or maybe they're just like they don't check their bank or check banking information, or they wait for it to be cleared or whatever. Then realistically, then people sometimes have their consoles. So this might be the same case too as well for Best Buy, or sometimes people like have their credit card, have their debit card or whatever, or they get sometimes maybe stuck on the CAPTCHA. And then when they're stuck on the CAPTCHA, they're basically sitting there really awkwardly being like, well, I never got the console. But realistically, whenever they just kind of finish up the checkout process, the bank processes the stuff and Best Buy processes the stuff, and they just either never go and pick up the console, or they never even knew they had the console in the first place. So very, very interesting stuff that we are seeing this floating around. And there's also, I think, a few other two things I want to go touch on throughout this video. Now, this does mean either a good sign that we are seeing people messing around with the API, because if there is any API stuff that's like not related to the actual just restocks kind of popping on in, that might be a very good sign for an upcoming Best Buy restock in the very near future, this upcoming week, which is very, very nice to always go and see, especially because we also are seeing Xbox Series X's throughout this little weird API glitch, Best Buy glitch, or whatever that's floating around and like notifying everyone and pinging everyone on it. So that might be really good just for the future of the Best Buy restocks happening in the very near future. But as well, it might also be very, very good too, just in the future of maybe a potential weekend drop. Now, once again, I don't think that's really that likely. Maybe be like just very cautiously aware of it, but I'm kind of assuming it's probably not going to happen. And thirdly, this is a little bit more of like an outstretched one, if anything, maybe for walk-ins. Now, we actually have seen expired orders and like leftover stock that's at the location, because don't forget, if you guys have to go and like, if you're at the warehouse, you have to move the consoles to the store, and it theoretically should be there, like, for the employees or whatever. So we've actually seen this quite a few times when like just random Target employees are just like, well, we got the bonus stock, it's just kind of awkwardly sitting here, and then they just go and they're like, yeah, we have like 2 extra consoles, just no one ever picked them up, do you want to go buy one? And then someone who's either trying to get the consoles or looking online for this stuff, or as at their local Best Buy just asking questions respectfully, sometimes the employees are like, yeah, we got you, just go hook it on up. So there's that very, very small chance that Best Buy might do either 3 of these. I would actually say that we have not really seen too many Best Buy walk-in rumors as of now. We have seen a lot of them when it comes to Walmart and Target. So at least we have that, and sometimes a little bit for a GameStop too. But for Best Buy, we actually haven't seen almost anything when it comes to their walk-ins. So I would just probably assume probably not, just play it safe, but just be aware that there's a lot of weird things going on with the website, a lot of weird things as well. The checkouts were available, and like once again, I don't want you guys to get your hopes up or whatever, but there is clearly something kind of going on. I think though, probably just more so they're either prepping up for the next major drops, or as we mentioned before, maybe just canceled orders that might, on a very, 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 very small chance, might be available for in-store pickups. But it's kind of an interesting, intriguing news. And I've also mentioned too as well, we saw so many people all throughout these past hour message me on Twitter, message me on Discord. So I just kind of figured it'd be easier for me to make a video, kind of explain the situation so you guys are not wasting your time, or you guys kind of know what to look forward to. So just, I hope you guys don't mind that, but it is kind of cool, interesting stuff to go and see. We've also been seeing a lot of these retailers having these weird glitches like the PS4X and the Walmarts and stuff. So I'd probably just almost maybe go and also scratch that on up to that with that as well. But thank you guys all so much for watching. Leave your comments down below. Maybe if someone got lucky and you guys cop somehow, let me know in the comments down below. But hopefully Best Buy can give us some good stuff soon. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. Get the bonus entries with the link tree down below. As well, we have the Twitter and Twitch stream if you guys want to follow. Check on the Amazon links down below as well for the controllers and consoles and all that good stuff. We also do have the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, and you guys go get free stock, free money. You can just instantly go and sell it. And of course, Coinbase, if you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. And have a good rest of your Saturdays. We'll probably actually have a few more videos up throughout today too as well, so be on the lookout for that. Love you guys.